ever questioned the credibility of, like, daytime talk show doctors?
When I was younger, I didn't. Like, I just thought that they had to be very upfront and honest because they were doctors.
Right.
But, like, when I was a kid, I used to watch Dr. Oz and be like, so interesting.
He is so smart.
And then as the years passed, I'm like, oh yeah, that's maybe not the best advice. So I don't know how they get by with it. I mean, some things are, like, technically sound. It's technically true, but some things just is, like, completely left field.
I just noticed that they're always trying to hawk something. Like, they're always selling something. They're like, oh, this miracle weight loss brand.
It's always, like, fat shaming, too. It's like me, an 11 or 12-year-old, or however old I was, I don't know, watching this at my grandma's house, like, 12 best tips to lose weight. And I'm like, gotta get rid of my chunk before summer. And I'm like, I'm a child.
How not to be a worthless trash bag. Yeah. What do you think, Shorty? Are you trying to go on a diet?
She said, we eat all the snacks.
We
no
eat
worry.
all the snacks. There's this guy named Dr. Ho, who is similar to Dr. Oz, I believe, and was trying to sell all kinds of stuff. And JonTron just decided to take the piss out of him and made a funny video about it. I'm pretty sure I saw this one with Nate. Yeah. I'm pretty sure, but you know how that gap in my memory is like, oh, that was a year ago. It might as well have never happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Chad's had a lot of concussions.
Well, I mean, I've had a lot of questionable activity with my brain in general, so... Here I am. It'll be great to see it again. I'm sure I will relearn things. But I do remember it being very, very funny, if this is the one that I think it is. Okay. But anyway, you want to check it out?
Yeah.
Oh my god, is that Raid Shadow Legends?
Every dragon has a weak spot.
I don't know about that one. That is a large and frankly unweak-looking dragon with a lot of gold. I warned you!
She got snatched.
What's this? Well, friends, it's just the most ambitious RPG project of 2019. Introducing Raid Shadow Legends, the most immersive RPG experience you'll find on a smartphone anywhere. Forget everything you think you know about mobile games, because Raid is going to change it all. The game is totally free. It's got an amazing storyline, awesome 3D graphics, giant boss fights, PvP battles, and hundreds of champions to collect and customize. Now that's Legendary.
You want to play it?
And also, did I mention, you can play with me too. Just search for my clan tag JonTron and join the party. I'll be accepting people for the next few days, so act fast. And as a cherry on top, the Raid dev team have been kind enough to give me a specialized link that gets you a bunch of extra goodies just for the simple act of clicking. So what are you waiting for? Go to that description box, click that link, and redeem your 50,000 silver and free epic champion. All right, on to the video.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, crap! Oh, my bleeding back! Jesus Christ! That's smart. I think one of my vertebrae went. I can't move. I think I'm gonna need some serious help.
Slick. Dr.
What? What, just because the flashy intro played, you think I'm suddenly going to be magically okay? I'm going to be out of here? No, newsflash, I'm still in extreme pain, so if you'd like to help, do it now or forever rest your fucking peace, man. Oh my God, that is a gun barrel pointed at me. All right, let's get serious. Let's come back down to earth here for a second. I bet you're wondering what the hell I'm on about, and I'll tell you. What I'm saying is, if you're living this eternal life of torment down here on Earth, there's only one man for you, and he works at the Ho Clinic. And he also is a hoe. One Dr. Ho. Still pending if he's got that MD, but he is at least definitely a chiropractor. Basically, all you guys gotta know is I found this amazing commercial for this guy, Dr. Ho, and his fantastic back pain belt. Apparently he's been selling it for a long time, but I've never heard of it. But without further ado, this is a man who really believes in his product, so I'll let him sell it to you. This is Dr. Ho's decompression belt.
Hi, I'm John Creemans. Welcome to our show, Living Without Back Pain.
Hi, John Creemans. Where's Dr. Ho?
Do you suffer with back pain, hip pain, or shooting pain that runs down your legs?
I have a pain of the brain. You don't want to be up there.
Have years of back pain changed who you are?
Have minor shooting pains changed your character to the degree that you will just hurt someone you loved, who you wouldn't have hurt before? Stop it, Jimmy!
Well, today, we have a renowned pain specialist who has developed an incredible new innovation to help relieve lower back pain. Dr. Michael Ho has over 20 years of clinical experience.
Dr. Ho, turn him around. You're supposed to do CPR on the other side. People don't breathe through their butthole. That man might be dead. I'm pretty sure he's just tenderizing a corpse right there.
He's developed many well-known and effective home therapy products combining innovation and clinical science.
Much clinical science here is going on. Dr. Ho, I don't care about your chamomile tea, okay? I need spinal surgery.
He's been recognized for his ability to relieve pain safely and effectively.
And a hell of a lot of PhDs. Have you ever noticed how, like, the doctors with, like, the least public credibility, whenever they're in a shot, they've just got the most biggest PhDs and shit behind them? You know, my patients are always telling me, Doc,
the skull.
Hey, listen, man, can we move the frame this way? Get it, like, here? Cool? Yeah, good? All right, let's do it again. You know, my patients are always telling me, Doc, I'm following all your advice, I'm sticking to the regimen to a T, and I've still got back pain. And I tell them the same thing every time. It's really not my fucking problem. I'm like, dude, what do you want from me? All right? I don't know what to do. You want a refund on a freaking back massage?
Oh my
okay.
God.
Yeah, if you pay the restocking fee.
Wow.
Oh, this? Don't worry about this. It was like $2 online. I'll have it replaced in no time.
Please welcome Dr. Michael Ho.
Hello, John.
Hey, doctor.
Hello, John. I've been here the whole time, waiting for you to tell me to come on.
Let's get right to it, though. What is the secret to relieving back pain?
Most back pain is caused by a combination of muscle tension, stiff joints, and degenerative disc.
Degenerative disc. I'm not even fucking around. What did he say?
And degenerative disc.
Degenerative tears?
Degenerative disc.
I have no idea what he said.
On the other hand, John, decompression or traction therapy.
I don't like the fact that he's I feel like he's gonna take my spine and rip it out. Like, who does that? Scorpion?
Predator.
Huh?
Predator.
No, in fucking Mortal Kombat. Predator. He says Predator. I wish Scorpion, right?
Sub-Zero wins.
You know, while taking a pill seems easy, but there is no magic pill for back pain.
I never thought there was a pill for back pain. Did anybody think there was a pill for back pain? I know a pill for pain. It's called, like, heroin. But I wasn't really going to take that. For my back pain, at least. Maybe just for sadness.
So if the cause is mechanical, taking a pill is not going to solve the problem.
You got that right.
Nice job sticking to the script, Creamy. There's an extra paycheck coming in the mail for you this month.
And after years of research and development, I'm very proud to say I have designed a new decompression belt that can instantly to help relieve your back pain anywhere, anytime.
Well, that's unprecedented. How does it work? Really? How? Really, how? How does it work? It's not a scam, is it?
So how does it work?
It's a scam? Nobody's figured this one out for? You're the first one to figure this out?
John, it's much more than a regular support belt.
How much money you had in R&D? Is this a scam, Dr. O?
When pumped up, it decompresses joint and disc to help relieve your back pain.
This smells like a bit like a scam. And my family's from a long line of smellers.
When it rises, it also lifts and unloads the weight of your upper body off your lower back.
Who hasn't been in that situation? Just Googling something. Oh, it strikes! Stop it, Jimmy!
Now, my belt helps to keep the back together, supports the belt, and stabilize your back to prevent
confused.
this.
What was more impressive there is that 1 minute he was typing on a laptop, and then he frickin' go gadgeted into a motor vehicle, okay? That's what you should be talking about. That should be the selling point of the belt.
Well, that sounds like something I could use. Can I try it?
Absolutely. But before we put the belt on, I want you to step up on the posture podium here.
Okay.
Weird. This is like the only part where Mr. Cremo just seems slightly like uncomfortable.
Because I want to measure your spinal alignment to see how my whole physio belt can help you.
All right.
Okay, I guess I'll step up on that. What is it? Is that a reticule? Is it a target? Doctor, what are you doing? That's a laser sight. That's a laser sight on me.
Okay, can you look straight ahead, please?
Okay.
Oh, John, I see why you're getting back pain, okay?
I like how this is how it's diagnosed. Now, can you step up there for a minute for me? Oh my God, are you serious? That's Jesus, man. You should have come in earlier.
When you're slouching, you put strain in your back.
Oh, no, that's not good.
It's not good. It's bad. No. It's bad for you. Bad for the back. Oh, my gosh. And can I just say, that posture podium is downright sinister, all right? All right, I've been to museums, seen all the medieval torture devices. I'm on to you, Dr. Ho. I know what you're all about. Your methods are brutal at worst, unethical at best. Holy moly, Dr. H. When they said you were a master of pain, I didn't know they meant it literally. Oh, freaky.
I want you to put my belt on. We just clip the hose on.
Okay.
What's my foot pump? Just go ahead, pump it up.
Go on, pump it yourself. It's my foot pump, but you pump it.
I mean, I feel taller. My entire core feels like it's being completely stretched and supported.
My intestines feel a tad smaller than before, as if they were being crushed by great weight. Wow, this is some good stuff.
It's not bulky at all.
And now, how does my tummy look? Does it look flatter?
You look like you lost some weight. You're looking good, man.
All right, Dr. Ho, all right. Lay off the cream boy. Okay, you just kind of, you're being a bit cruel now.
You know, this really works. It's giving me great support. It feels comfortable. It doesn't restrict my breathing. Matter of fact, you know what?
Is that a plus? Should that really be one of the selling points? When I'm buying something on the back of the box, should it say that? Does not even restrict breathing. Let's try this thing. I know, I'm bringing it out.
Oh, he got it. Of course he got it.
I want to try this thing. I want to be, Dr. Ho's wearing it here. How do you put this garbage on, dude?
Oh, my God.
This is going to save my life. This is unprecedented. Fuck, how do I get this on? Does that count as it being on? This is bullshit, Dr. Ho. You made this skinny Asian man size. Yeah, that's close enough, I guess.
Oh, no.
Wunderbar. All right, now I got to pump myself up. All right, I feel like this is a very flattering situation I'm in. Oh, there it is. It's pumping up. It's perfect for anyone. Oh, there she goes. Dr. Ho, you've done the impossible. You've taken $200 of my money. Hey, at least you showed up. Soldier Boy didn't even send me my thing. It's really good that this, that's the most fun part. I'm going to give that a solid, I didn't even know what it was supposed to do out of 10. It's a great success.
John, my low back is killing me because I'm carrying all this extra weight.
Wow.
But if I can take this weight off, my back will instantly feel better. And that's exactly how my belt works.
See, that makes sense. Less pressure.
You can't just say it and it becomes true, okay? You're just trying to repeat that over and over. That makes sense. What you're hearing does not require any sort of critical investigation. That's just true.
Sense. Look at this, John. Okay, when I'm pumping it up, the weight just keep decreasing off the low back. Now we're down to almost zero weight.
What is this proving? What is this proving? No, genuinely, what is this demonstration meant to prove? Yeah, no shit. If you pump up the belt, it's gonna pump up what's above it. And?
Now we're down to almost zero weight. It's like going out to space. Zero gravity.
Come on, guys, get real. Quit exaggerating. It's a nice belt, but zero gravity. I mean,
yeah.
Where am I going? How am I gonna go? I'm getting up down. Get me down. It's zero gravity belt. It's zero. I don't have gravity. I don't have gravity. I don't have gravity.
With my whole physio belt, you can use it every day at work, at home, cooking, gardening, caring for your children. It's a back pain relief belt designed to fit your lifestyle.
See, I like the idea that you don't have to depend on anybody.
Did that have anything to do with the last thing, or was that just kind of like, spur of the moment, deep-seated desire you have?
Your Ho Physio belt makes home physio possible and affordable for people with chronic back pain.
I've got no pain, and I feel great.
Thanks, man. Glad you can come on.
I have no lower back pain when I have this belt on.
I have no back pain. No. Okay, I got it. I've got a pain. No.
I have this belt on, playing with the kids. I feel like I'm very supportive.
Oh my God!
You've got to be kidding me. That's not real.
They left it in. Back pain's all gone. But I'm working on the eye socket. I need a compression belt for, this part of my cranium.
I'm very surprised that to relieve the back pain, I have a compressed vertebrae, 4th and 5th vertebrae.
I got compressed air. Helps me blow the dust away when I get Cheetos in my keyboard. I realized after the fact
the following is a paid advertisement
that was not a good idea. It doesn't type anymore. I think it's...
Oh, no.
RIP. I can't speak Latin. Sanctius et Cosa Nostra.
Being able to pick my daughter up is amazing, and just embracing her and showing her love was impossible before.
Embracing and showing love to my daughter was impossible.
Yeah, you can't do that unless
before
you pick
Dr. Ho's belt.
Right.
Yeah, I still held down a job. Yeah, I had to go to the bank, go to the post office to file taxes sometimes. But embracing and loving my daughter was impossible.
I think every patient with back pain should be wearing this belt.
You didn't sound so sure of yourself there, Doc.
Should be wearing this belt.
If that is your real profession. Holy crap, now that's one hell of a slip disc. Now these are some really striking testimonials, okay? If I wasn't sold on the peanut pump before, Madame and Monsieur Eloquence over here really tipped it over the edge.
That was so bad.
I gotta tell you, for me, it's been life-changing. I mean, I only used to be able to hold down employment in bell towers previously, but my prospects are really opening up. I'm working part-time as a grave digger, I got moat patrolsman, and I got some prospects even coming up as a bricklayer. If you're an accursed wretch like me, this is what you need for yourself, because at the end of the day, you're gonna be able to look back on your life and say, that life was worth at least slightly more than a newt's.
If you suffer with back pain, if everything else has failed, you have to try my whole physio belt. Why? Because it works. With my belt, you can work better, play more, relax, and regain your passion for life. This is what you need.
Buy it. Buy that. Buy this. This is what you need. Go on, buy that. Buy right now. Credit card.
So what are you waiting for? Call the number on your screen right now, and you could be free of back pain sooner than you could possibly dream.
Dude, I'll kill myself. I'll end my life. Buy it. Buy it. The blood's cutting off circulation. The blood's cutting. Okay. Uh-oh. Buy it.
In this world of radiating pains, arched backs, and slipped discs, it's hard to know who or what to turn to. Or if you should turn it all because your doctor told you to keep sharp, unexpected gyrations to a minimum. But at the end of the day, everyone knows there is one man who rises above it all to meet the collective challenge we face.
Full house, tens full of queens. You can't beat that. So you go home and cry to mommy now, huh?
Well, I've already been to see my mom today, but have you been to see my royal flush?
What? That can't be. Impossible. Who are you?
The name's Tron. John Tron. I guess you could say I had a couple of aces up my pump-action decompression belt.
You cheating son of a bitch. You cheat me, I teach you a thing or two about who you can cheat.
Shocking. Positively shocking.
Oh my gosh.
This will be your arsenal, Tron. But don't thank me. Really, you should be thanking the good doctor himself. Each and every one of these items has been painstakingly reverse engineered from one of his own inventions. But our most striking discovery of all is this manuscript, detailing his precise method of pain relief.
I could have told you that, you wily old bastard.
Oh, grow up, Tron, and do put that thing away.
Tron, tell me, what do you know of this Dr. Ho?
Only that his callous efficiency knows no bounds. I feel like I'm 31 again.
He's pumping and lifting a vertebra.
What?
He's at a rate we've never seen. We need you to track him down and find out the secret to his success.
Done, madam. Tell me, Ho, do you expect me to talk?
Hello, John. Oh, you're looking better. Relax and regain your passion for life. No more pain. You know, John, this is what you need.
You absolute bastard! I'll get you for this, Ho!
Damn. Once again, it's another one of those products that's predatory towards old people.
What do you mean?
This is what you need. Do you want to be able to pick up your grandkids again? Don't you want to not have to depend on other people?
Yeah. I didn't even think about it like that.
Buy it now. What are you waiting for?
It's only $200.
It's like an inflatable life jacket. That's what it is.
Pretty much.
Maybe it does kind of help, but even if it's a brace or something like that, doesn't fix the problem. That makes it worse, actually.
Sometimes because it weakens.
Yeah.
And I mean, they make things specifically like that are not $200. Like, you can go to Walmart and you can buy a brace, or you can buy like a girdle or a stomach. Like, sometimes that is good because it helps, like, with at least blood flow and stuff. I think the worst part about it was the dude that was introducing Dr. Ho. He was so fake. It was so, like, cheesy. And, like, well, we don't have TV, like, cable anymore. But growing up, like, we both had cable at somewhere where we were.
Yeah.
And, like, I remember specifically at my grandma's, like, always seeing those commercials and them all, or, like, super late night TV.
Yes.
They were always on. And they were always so cheesy.
And stupid.
And, like, products like that like, nobody needs. Except for my grandma, apparently.
Yeah, QVC. I mean, it's still a thing. Home Shopping Network and all that stuff. It's still a thing.
She wouldn't buy, like, completely ridiculous things. But it was, like one time she bought, like, this ice cream machine. And she, like, never used it. You just buy ice cream. I like the thought of it. But in practice, I'm probably not really going to use it that often.
The coins are what always cracked me up.
I hated that.
Because it would be like, this reproduction buffalo nickel.
Yeah.
The size of a plate. Painted and hand covered in 24 plated karat gold.
Yeah.
With a little lighter and a flask in the back
I know
of it.
people that
like,
actually, like, collected quarters. Like, with the back, like,
I mean, I get that.
State.
That's like a legitimate form of currency. But these are like replica coins with 24 karat gold plating and painted and just like 3 times the size of what they actually...
It's weird, huh?
But for what, though?
Right?
You
when
know?
your grandkids come over, you can
and a
really
Harley
show
Davidson
them.
on the moon with a wolf howling below it.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's just like, what the fuck is this shit, man?
Did you have any family members that bought stupid stuff?
Oh, my grandmother was the worst, not from the TV, but for yard sales and flea markets. She bought the shit from QVC that showed up in her life 3 years after it was bought off QVC, and then somebody was selling it somewhere else.
So she picked it up after it was used.
But not only, it was a bad product to begin with. Yeah. Like, it was already
they're
trash.
Trying to get rid of it. Did you say she had, like, a store?
She was a bit of a hoarder. At times, it was bad.
Yeah.
She'd have a couple buildings full of shit. And her house full of shit. But, like, she had the want and will to open up a store, but she never followed through on it.
That was the thing whenever I was younger. Like, my mom and my stepmom both, like, they always had a storage building. Like, they would pay for, off-site, from away from their home, a storage building full of stuff that they never tended to.
And they weren't doing shit.
They weren't doing anything.
Nate has one, but he's got, like, production equipment and all that shit for his movies, like, he uses.
If you like genuinely don't have space for, like, big things or furniture
and it's just
or whatever,
stuff, possessions.
But it was just like,
it's a bit much.
Just a bunch of stuff that, like, we were never going to use, and that storage buildings are expensive.
At one point, she had a 2-story house, and she lived by herself, and you could only, like, really do anything with a couple of rooms in it. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't even because there was, like, it was just, like, bags of shit that was bought and stuff sitting around, like...
Yeah, my grandfather is the same way. He had his house, but his wife, like, wouldn't let him be like that at home. You know, he still had a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And it was nice stuff. It wasn't, you know, just trash and stuff. But he had his shop where he worked, his own building.
Yeah.
And it had, like, an old house attached to it. And that was, like, the only place that had, like, a bathroom. So, like, if I would visit my grandfather, and my dad worked there, too, at their upholstery shop and you had to go use the bathroom, like you had to go in this like super creepy old dusty house, and it didn't really have like electricity that you could get to like the light switches because there was just like stuff, newspapers from the 60s and
like shit nobody cares about.
I mean, I guess he
did. Dude, that Barry Sanders jersey that I have that's all beat up was like one of the things at her store that she was getting ready to try to open it. And I was like, Mama, you got to let me buy this because this is my dude. And she was like, well, I got to have something good here for when I open up the store. And I was like, no, if you had any other jersey, I wouldn't give a shit. But I'm going to buy this right now before you open your store. Because I knew she had paid money for all this shit. I wasn't just going to take it. And I was probably like 16 at the time. She was like, no, I've got to have something when I open up this store. And Mom was like, Mom, sell him the fucking shirt. You just don't want to get rid of nothing.
Yeah, that's the problem.
And I was just like, well, I'll just steal the shirt if you don't sell it to me, you know. But yeah, I got it. But
that's funny.
She just like wanted shit, like, and didn't even care what it was. Like,
it's like the idea of it.
Yeah,
yeah.
She wanted to buy all this shit off QVC and everything. So I think it's a real trap. I don't think it's cool that they like even reach out to the homes of these
and I don't know people like our age that really do that. And like our parents, at least my parents, aren't as bad. So maybe, you know, people are starting to like buy less like junk and like the materialistic
no.
like
it's just off Amazon and Wish and shit like that now. It's not QVC. Dr. Ho, JonTron, wonderful video. If you guys like this video, you could give us a like. You could subscribe to the channel. You could check out the description of this video where you will find a Discord. You can go on there and you can request videos direct to us. We can pull it up from right here and watch it as soon as you recommend it if we wanted to. Probably not. If you have any recommendations that you want to drop in the comment section, that's fine too.
Make sure to give JonTron some love. The link will be in the description below.
Always. But for this video, I think that's going to do it.
See you guys. Thanks for watching.